to Expeditious Fool Tarot. My name's Brandon, and today we're going to be doing a horoscope for Aquarius, so let's jump right into it. And Aquarius, you actually got a bonus card on this because just as I laid out the spread, another card jumped right out, so I figured it was an added message. So again, this is a general reading. Anything that doesn't resonate with you, leave for somebody else to pick up. If it doesn't resonate at all, be sure to look up your moon and your rising sign. You might be in a different energy pattern than just your sun sign. It's something that some people don't know. All right, let's jump into this for you, Aquarius. At the initial start here, I see King of Cups. We've got the Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. I would see that as you're gaining emotional stability, coming through some struggles here that you've recently been through, some recent burdens, something that took a lot of energy from you, but you're regaining emotional stability, stepping into your own power, and knowing more about yourself, not just on the forefront, but potentially throughout all of this, you may have done some shadow work as well. But you're stepping into your own power so you don't have to deal with these types of energies anymore. So no sneakiness, no treachery, no cheating, anything like that. If it's something relating with a relationship, also could be with business, also no naive decisions. I see you getting over all of that, regaining this emotional stability, coming over your burden. So it's a really, really good reading so far. At the beginning here, this is where it does get a little bit more depth to it, though, for you. We do have the Death card. Again, a lot of people get scared about this, probably the scariest card in tarot. It's not what a lot of people think. It doesn't necessarily mean death. Most times it means transformation. The ending of one cycle, so something new can start. The ending of these burdens, so your emotional stability can start and you can really come into it. But you're getting over those burdens. However, this whole situation, this is going to resonate for some of you. I also got this here, which is Catch Me, which is a painting off of Schumann's Opus. This is in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the Borderless edition. It has some additional cards that are not standard tarot cards. So with that, I would see by you going through this situation here of these burdens, and you making these decisions to cut these things out, you are gaining that emotional stability. But that transformation period, it is making you feel separated from somebody or something, but most likely somebody that sometimes when we grow, we do have to break attachments, and that can be hard. So that's leaving us here in the Eight of Swords mentality. And the Eight of Swords mentality is you're stagnant right now due to your thoughts. So you're still focused on this loss, even though you've gained the emotional stability. You've learned several lessons from getting over this, and you're transforming. Your key to further transformation is to getting over whatever this loss, and that'll resonate differently for different individuals. But getting over losing out on this individual, or maybe having to leave some others behind in order for this growth. But right now, you're really in your head about that, and that's preventing you from seeing different paths, as well as moving, because she's all bound as well, but she's bound by all those swords, which again is mental thought process. And the card that jumped out would be the Knight of Pentacles. That would definitely sum up the progress of this reading very, very well, especially towards the end, because it does show all this wonderful growth and specific things that you were overcoming in order to gain this growth. But there's still that challenge point of that attachment to that previous. And it also could be a previous way of living too, not necessarily a person. But that attachment is causing a lot of thought. Therefore, it's making the progress slow. The Knight of Pentacles, as you can see, it's not moving anywhere. It's the slowest card in the deck. It's not moving anywhere, but it is still a knight, so it is a card of action. So it's progressing. It's just progressing slowly. The key to getting around that would be to really hone in on why it is that you're feeling this loss, why it's upsetting you the most, and the best way to proceed. With that, Aquarius, we're going to jump into getting you a clarifier on this. Even though you got a bonus card, no worries. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot, so we'll go ahead and clarify this for the Aquarius. Let me clarify the next week's energy for Aquarius. What will help them most with this energy pattern for the next week? What will help out Aquarius? All right, let's see here. All right, absolutely. So we've got first up in the Wild Unknown, we've got the Two of Pentacles. As you can see, that infinity sign there, which is like classic Rider-Waite. That is, of course, balance. So going through this, really searching for your balance in this situation is going to allow you to, again, attain a solitude about yourself and a new goal, security as far as what you're looking at, and get it very, very focused, as you can see there, and avoid further conflict. Ultimately, I would see that's the progress here, Aquarius. So yes, you've been going through it. You've got a little bit more, but if you focus on getting over the loss of either the previous life, a previous person, it will take that transformation for you to the next level. You've already been going through it. Looks like if you just keep up the work, keep trying to keep that balanced mind, those balanced emotions, you'll be able to get the most out of this situation. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Aquarius, for tuning in. This is Expeditious Fool Tarot. If y'all would like to get a personal reading from me, which is my favorite thing to do, I do have them available. You can contact me on Facebook at the Expeditious Fool. On TikTok, which would be Expeditious Fool Tarot, all one word. And my most active platform is probably Instagram, which would be Expeditious_Fool. You can contact me on any of those platforms. I also have phone numbers, email, things like that attached to all of those. So you'd be able to schedule a personal reading with me. We can do it either voice or of course through the phone. Sorry, I couldn't think about what video was, even though that's what I'm doing, right? So we can do anything like that in order to tailor make it to your specific situation. All right, thank you again, everybody. This is Expeditious Fool Tarot. Y'all have a wonderful day.